Well, Sean, it's pretty obvious from the competition at Thomas and Mack to Cowboy Christmas at the Convention Center, this city has become Cowboy Town. And this is the last weekend. Last night I put on my cowboy boots and I went to NFR. I had a really good time, and I have never seen so many well-dressed country folks in my life.
Absolutely. There's one man here putting us all to shame, though, is one of the nation's best steer wrestlers here with us today, Clayton Haas. Also with us is Chris Daniels from 104.3, normally the Coyote, but now Rodeo Radio.
Yes, 102.7.
Oh, 10, God,
See?
They used to be years
Yeah,
and years ago.
I know.
It's in my head.
Right.
102.7, make sure you give them a listen. How are you guys?
Hey,
It's great.
guys.
Good,
We're
good to
great.
be
You
here.
guys look fantastic.
Yeah, we're feeling it.
Thank you.
Doesn't
I don't have
Sean
the
look good in
patches, though. The
Wrangler?
patches, that's
Well,
how
you have to
But you got the
Earn
main
those.
thing, the Wrangler brand.
There we
Sure.
go. See? Well done.
There you go.
I like it.
Speaking of patches and
Yeah.
earning credibility, congratulations. You competed last night. I was going to say you rode last night, but that's not the right term. Tell us about last night.
Last night it was great. I ended up winning the round and got to go to South Point and do the buckle presentation.
Nice.
So it was awesome to get up there and get my family up, and we had a good time.
Generally, when I talk to somebody that's in the rodeo, this is usually something that's in your blood. This has happened over the past many decades or millennia of your family. Is this the way it was for you, or were you the first?
No, as far as rodeoing professionally, I'd be the first.
Wow.
But I grew up in a ranching family. We grew up in East Texas. My dad runs a big ranch for the Ray Hunt, and so we run a bunch of cows and yearlings, and so I grew up my whole life with horses and cows.
Nice.
Yeah, very good. So at what point in your rodeo career, I think you started riding or competing when you were 7,
Cool.
right?
Yes, ma'am.
At what point were you like, oh, I think steer wrestling is what I'm best at, like, as opposed to the other events? How does this work?
Oh, I mean, I started when I was 7, roping the most time, and then as I got into high school, I started steer wrestling when I was 16. And then when I went into college, I kind of started leaning more towards the steer wrestling. I still rope quite a bit, but I feel like I was doing well and was winning good, and that I started putting my primary focus to that.
Explain to the city slickers what a steer wrestler is.
Yeah.
Someone you don't
well.
mess with.
Yes, pretty much. Not the guy you want to pick a fight with at the bar.
So we're back in the box, just like the team roping or cab roping, and I'm on a horse. I nod for my steer. When I come out, I actually slide off my horse onto the steer's back and catch him by his horns. And then it's a wrestling match. I throw him down by his nose, and when the steer gets all 4 feet out on the side, then they drop the flag.
Wow. Okay.
That's what I was watching last night. So I'm watching you guys jump off those horses, and then you jump right onto the horns. You got to turn the neck of the steer. It automatically turns the body over.
Yeah.
But you got to get those 4 legs in the air before it's.
Yeah,
it's
the
like match point,
steer's got to be flat on the side. All 4 feet's got to be laid out, and then the time stops. Sometimes they can be a wrestling match. If you ought to watch round 6, I think I was like 9 seconds. I had a little heck
Wow.
that night.
Wow.
You have to
Yeah.
you have to commandeer the vehicle, pretty
Yes.
much is what you're doing.
Yeah.
This is, I mean, obviously, when the rodeo's in town, this is big time for you.
Big time.
Yeah.
We are everywhere. Of course, we're at the Silverton for the viewing parties.
Yep.
We're at Gillies afterwards. Then it depends on the night. We could be at the Mirage or MGM Gold Buckle Zone. We're always at Wrangler's Cowboy Christmas, booth 2505, so you can get all this cute gear that we're all wearing.
Yeah.
Because you've got to be dressed to impress when you go to the rodeo.
JJ was going shopping for me yesterday. She's like, okay, how's this? How's that? I'm like, you know what? I could probably pull this. And it's festive, too, because you got the
It
reds
looks
and the greens.
good,
It's a good
yeah.
look.
Yeah.
There's something for everybody.
There's something for everyone. And, you know, especially when you go to Cowboy Christmas,
Yeah.
you want to bring the kids because they can do not exactly what he does, but they can do the little calf roping.
I watched that.
Yes, isn't it
It's
adorable?
so cute. Yeah, they have a whole area where the kids can go and practice.
Yeah, so and they have food there. They have the best shopping around. You can get everything for whether it's Christmas gifts or outfits and stuff. So it's a lot of fun. And then the nightlife, I mean,
It's huge. Oh my
yeah,
God.
everyone's out here.
That's part of what blew me away last night is I didn't realize how fast-paced they make the rodeo. Like, it is entertaining.
Oh, yeah.
Pyrotechnics, like, I mean, there was...
And the songs
and
they play and
yeah,
everything.
the music,
Yeah.
I mean, it's like entertainment.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
This show out here, it's like no other rodeo I've ever been to in my life.
Yeah.
It's my 3rd time to be here. And still the electricity in this building, it still makes the hair on your body stand up. Just to go in there and that many people, the lights, the music, the pyros, it's what I grew up dreaming of. And to be able to live a dream has been awesome. And I think the fans probably can feel the same electricity in that place just
Oh,
by the
yeah.
atmosphere.
For you choosing this as your profession, obviously when you're thinking as a young boy, you're like, all right, I gotta get sponsors, oh my goodness. Wrangler's gotta be like the one. A lot of great sponsors, but to have Wrangler and to be able to represent them, huge.
Yeah, I mean, you think of Cowboys, you think Wrangler.
Yeah.
I mean,
Pretty much.
it's just how it is.
It's like a stamp of approval from the cowboy world.
Right,
Yeah.
for sure. I mean, you got George Strait. I mean, he's a big time. And so growing up, I mean, it's all we look at. I remember as a kid, I was like, man, one day I hope I'm good enough to be a Wrangler in Dorsey. And now I'm that guy.
Yeah.
Dreams
and
can come true,
you know,
everybody.
and then I'm sure there's kids that are in the same boat I was.
Yeah, and maybe one day they will take your sponsorship. They're gunning for you. They're like, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. Really quickly, special offer going on right now.
Yeah.
Yes, well, if you buy 2 jeans, you get one free for
Nice.
Wrangler. So, you know, like I said, $25.05 is the booth. You could also spend $150 and then you get that official WNFR bag, that one that you see everyone, you know, like it's on wheels and it fits everything in there. So,
Nice.
yeah.
Very
Thanks,
cool.
Chris, for joining us.
Yes.
Clayton, congratulations.
Absolutely.
you.
Congrats, my
Yes,
friend.
absolutely. Again, stop by and see Wrangler at Cowboy Christmas, booth number 2505 inside the Las Vegas. I feel that twang coming back. Inside the Las Vegas Convention Center. Buy 2, get 1 free. Everything. Then watch Clayton wrestle steers at the Wrangler National Finals Rodeo. For more information, head to the website on your screen. And man, do we need a close-up of Sean Tempesta right now, I tell you. You can also see Wrangler on Facebook and Twitter too.
You're welcome.